there's only a little bit left of the fight, and then he enrages. Like,
Oh.
we've gotten through the whole of the fight. It's now about just getting in some time to practice it, get people familiar with the mechanics, and then get through it. I think we'll be fine damage-wise, and we won't have to alter strats for the uptime version of it, provided we have everyone up. Especially if with a couple deaths we were at around 30 beforehand. I do think we can get the extra 10 by just having everyone up and using LB.
Repair check.
But just keep in mind, if we do run into a little bit in damage, we might have to alter some strats to make them a little bit more dangerous for the DPS.
Yeah. We could do full lockout, by the way.
Game on!
That is actually true. But it's been good so far.
Yeah.
In terms of what we've actually done for this week, we've had about a lockout and a half. So keep that in mind with our actual amount of playtime in here.
AoE. Opposite shadow.
Stay south at C. And get out.
Go right of shadow.
D.
Tank buster on Aran. Provoke. Stockpile. Aran. Avoid tank cleave.
Oh, this is going to hurt way too much. Oh! I mistimed some mitigation on that. That was my fault.
Hey, where are you?
Drop shadow out.
I'll get the north one then.
Sorry, as soon as I see its edge, I just go to my corner.
Yeah, no worries. I was just looking for you so I could give you a card.
1 out.
I was
2
like,
plus
right.
3 inch.
Out. Michael,
Provoke.
Here.
Stockpile.
Oh, thank you
2
for
out.
being 3.
1 plus 3
Twos
in.
are out.
3 out. 1 plus 2 in.
Threes are out. Place them.
Drop shadow max melee.
Move it.
Get under.
Tank buster.
Tank buster on stockpile.
Right.
Hallowed. Stockpile. Shirk. Stockpile. Aran. Stack.
Tanks and healers first.
East.
He's cutting right.
In.
DPS next.
Right cleave.
He's cutting right.
In. Knockback.
Knockback.
Orbs. Very good.
Did you get that off, Levi?
What, third eye?
Mm-hmm.
Watch tethered
Yeah,
dog.
I've been getting the timing down.
See.
He's at B. Clean. Very good.
AoE.
Add-on.
Squigglies.
Be on squiggles. Shadow side.
2.
Away from squiggles.
Rotate.
AoE.
Don't have add-on.
I'm always expecting the fucking orbs at that.
I know. It's weird.
Shadow side.
B. And then C. And then A. And then D.
AoE.
Don't have add-on.
Out.
Out.
Tank buster on Iran. Living, Iran.
1,
Walking,
2,
Iran.
3, 4.
Provoke, stockpile, Iran. Avoid tank cleave.
That is tight even with 40. That sucks. We're going into Void Gate.
Cleaves with towers.
Don't make your healers cry. DPS will be adjusting.
Left cleave.
It's cutting left. Place. Come in
In.
for box.
Towers first, then cleaves.
Tower.
West.
He's cutting right. Place.
In.
Very good. All right. Chains and orbs.
Puddles
with
outside.
squigglies. Oh, nope. It's Orbeez first. I'm sorry. Place them and come back in. It's gonna be this bullshit with orbs.
Orbs.
Knockback resist. Very nice.
Shadow
Nice.
side.
Now we're dodging at B, and then we're dodging opposite to D. Looking good, looking good. Now it's gonna be fucking squigglies with
AoE.
chains. I hope. I really hope I haven't baited you all for like the 3rd time in a row. I hope you're not counting. There we go. All right, shackles and fucking squigglies.
Far tethers. My.
Get apart. You need to at least be to the other end of the boss at all time.
Be on squiggles.
Free position.
Away from squiggles.
I made a mistake.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I raised up just to
AoE.
die.
That one was for the east, so I thought I should get that one.
So
You got this.
Out.
So I think it is DPS healers and tanks that are always chained. Is that correct? Does it seem
I
like
was-
that's about right?
Yeah,
was
I'm
tethered.
always saying.
I was tethered to tree that time.
Here's how this is gonna fucking go then. we're gonna have everybody on the opposite fucking ends of each other, just so we don't have to worry about having a Canadian fucking standoff, okay? Because that's what we had right there with people blowing up on Tether for damage down.
Here's tanks north, DPS south.
It's always,
That's
at the,
what I was just
it's always at the intercardinals. Is
Hi,
what builds,
Titania.
That's what I mean. It doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter which side is which intercard.
Yeah, literally.
Titania Brambles, let's go!
we're going to
Somewhat-
have tanks
See-
and healers in the north end.
And then
Mhm.
DPS are on the south end.
Yes, we are definitely doing that.
Titania
Otherwise,
strat.
fucking good guys. We were definitely on the route. Actually, yeah, we hit 20%, didn't we?
26.
26 there.
Okay. Without some damage down. If we hit 20 by the time we hit second void gate, that's my goal. That's my target for everybody.
We were like around 30 when he did the second knockback. We're at 30, like to 29.
All right. We got enough time for a couple more pulls. Let's try them out.
No, this is the pull.
In your fucking dreams.
At that point yet.
AoE.
Now, I do think if we had an additional raid day, we would have it, but that would depend on those present.
Shadow side.
Egg.
Out.
Out.
Go right of shadow.
D.
Man, that lag. Fucking hell.
Tank buster on Iran. Provoke. Stockpile. Shirk. Iran. Avoid tank cleave.
Yeah, I need to do that like that, Mo.
Drop shadow out.
Go ahead and place your clones.
One out. 2+3 in.
One's out.
2 out.
Two's
1
out.
plus 3 in. 3 out. 1 plus 2
Three's
in.
out. Place them.
Drop shadow max melee. Get under.
Move it.
Tank buster on stockpile. Hallowed. Stockpile. Sure. Provoke. Stock Iran. Stack.
DPS box.
Left cleave.
He's cutting left.
Okay.
In.
Tanks and healer box.
East.
He's cutting left.
In. Knockback.
Knockback.
Orbs. Good. God, that hurts.
Spawning shadow.
He's
Watch
starting
tethered
today.
dog.
He's over at B.
I went the wrong way, but I got my orb.
That's what matters.
AoE. Provoke.
Provoking that.
Iran. Shirk. Stockpile.
Wait, sleep I...
Be on squiggles.
I'm going to assume he's cutting. He's dying.
Opposite shadow.
You want to be
Hello?
over at
Away
3?
from squiggles.
Rotate.
AoE.
I don't.
Oh boy, he's sliding around.
And jumping.
Wait, what's this
My God.
question?
Shadow side.
Yeah.
It's a D.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
C.
We...
A.
You're going.
B.
Did I touch everything?
AoE.
Oh, I'm finally dead. So basically, what happened to Stock and
Out.
Emerald Weapon happened to me.
Yeah, I noticed. Out.
Run away.
Oh, I've lost all concentration.
Tank
there.
buster on
I'll get it
Iran.
back.
Yeah.
Living.
Getting to the
Iran.
point where I actually want us to knuckle down and practice.
Walking. Iran. Provoke. Stockpile. Shirk. Iran. Stack.
Coming in.
Cleaves with towers.
Void Gate. Don't make your healers cry with extra damage. Position yourselves. Tanks and healers will adjust.
South.
He's cutting to the left.
Stock.
In.
Yeah, I went to the wrong place
Towers
completely. That
first.
was my fault.
Then cleaves.
This might be Ogre.
Ooh. I think that's
There is no one to race, so yes, that
There
is
is no one to raise. Yeah,
Left
sorry about
cleave.
that, folks. I said the right one and then I looked the wrong way.
It happens.
All right. Do we want to do one more poll or do we want to call it there? Because I know that we've gone over a lot tonight.
Honestly,
fine.
I'd like to call it just because of my fucking internet right now.
Is it still acting up?
I think so. Because
Okay.
even during towers, it had resolved, but I still saw the tower coming down.
I mean, hey, everyone was here early, and I think we even got in like immediately on time. So I'm okay with us putting it to bed like 5 minutes early. We got through a lot. We saw to the last mechanic. We'll clean up everything else going through it in the next one. If you guys want, we could pick up another day tomorrow and see if we can't burn through it this week.
I can't actually.
Understandable.
what are we doing about next week?